Howdy guys, so I saw a video done by NavyNexus, and in this video it was doing a zombie pigman farm in the overworld. And what he was using was the concept that if you ignite and then put out a large portal, that it will get zombie pigmen to drop, to spawn very quickly. So light levels aren't important in this farm. Mob cap isn't important in this farm. Just the rapidity of lighting and extinguishing those portals is everything. Now he had 4, and then he's done a smaller farm video as well that's 2. But this is my concept. Now, I was not able to get many of the things that he discussed to work. For one instance, the piston pushers wouldn't work, so I had to use water streams. The ignition system simply wouldn't work. Now, I have fire tick spread on and all that, but he was using the concept that you could get the trapdoors to light and then go out, because trapdoors don't actually burn, which would light the portal. But I was never able to get that to work. I used grass blocks as well, trying to get that to work. Anyway, for whatever reason, I was not able to get the portal to light. So what I've used, this is so simple. I mean, this is a really simple redstone circuit, and I think anybody familiar with redstone is probably on to what I've done here. But also I've tried to put a lot of farms together. Here we're on PE, and I've done guardian farms and you name it, and yeah, things don't work right. It just doesn't have the spawn rates or anything that Java has. But this works. In fact, this is a little overpowered. So I'm using a hopper clock. I know there's a name for this. I always forget what it's called. But it's basically 2 comparators who, facing off these hoppers. The hoppers have 6 items. In this case, you can make this clock last a long time, but like a long clock. But the 6-item clock is, I'm trying to get these things to rapidly get lit and then put themselves out. So on one side we have the ignition system, which is this circuit down here. There's no observers in it because I just want the dispensers, which are located down there, to to fire the flint and steel. And then afterwards I need a double pulse, so on this side I'm using observers because they give that click click. You'll see it click click. Yeah, that way you can dispense the bucket of water into the nether portal and then quickly recapture that bucket of water so it doesn't sit there and last forever. But alright, so don't have an auto kill feature on this farm yet because I literally just built it. I thought it was worth a video because this is pretty amazing on how, when you're watching them, this is just, look at them kicking. Every time we're getting 2 or 3, or 1 or 2 or 3. And once in a while there's 3. So I mean, this adds up in a hurry. Now, I was level 34 when I first started building this farm. I'm up to 59. I've run it for maybe 15 minutes. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, one thing that you should know, oh, happy birthday. Yes, my wife gave me a happy birthday sign. Is that we're facing south right now. And there's no F3 screen, but trust me on this one, that's south. And for whatever reason, he said something that they pop out north, but I'm not getting them on PE to pop out south every time. This was true for my testing world as well. So this is going to get noisy here for a second, but it is what it is. Let's kill some pigs. Alright, so this thing's been running well since I started the video. Wow. And all those enchanted swords that are coming through the system right now can be disenchanted on the grindstone to give you even more XP. And then, of course, melted down in the blast furnace to give you more XP, made into gold bars, and gone and traded with the clerics. Also, the rotten flesh. This is an XP farm like I have never seen before. Like on PE, this is just fantastic. Hopefully this inspires you. maybe you can build one too. A simple farm, pretty simple redstone, just water streams, you know, just stepping down to propel everybody into the middle, a couple of gates to keep them, you know, flowing in the right direction. And it's fast, tons of XP, tons of drops. I'd say the only drawback to the whole thing is those darn flint and steels. Like it's going to take a little bit of iron to get that done. Like it winds up being, if I run through those dispensers one time, you know, full of flint and steel, and wear them all the way down, I would get approximately six double chests full of drops. So, I mean, that quick we just about did our first double chest. I know it's a lot of swords, but I mean, it adds up. I mean, quite a bit of rotten flesh already. And this in here, I've already traded some of this away. This was from the first 15-minute go round that I played with the farm. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Go build one. Oh, P.S. Yeah. The size of the portals. I went 20 by 20. He said you could go 21 by 21. Also, I'm going to leave a link to his video, NavyNexus, in the description. And go check his out. Maybe you can get some of the stuff to work better than I did. But hey, the great inspiration to build this awesome farm. Definitely one of the best farms I've ever built on PE. And hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, all that happy stuff.